What is up, guys? Hunter Studio here. Today's video is going to be a little bit of an unboxing because I got a new computer just today. Found this MacBook Air at Walmart for only $600. I believe it's the newest one because everything I've seen has said it's either 2025 or 2024, so that's really cool. I've never used a MacBook before. I've always been a Windows PC kind of guy, just because that's always what I've had, so I'm going to have to get used to a whole new operating system. And we'll see which one I like better. But basically, this is going to be what I'm editing my videos on now, because it's going to be pretty good for that. My older computer, which I only bought like 2 years ago, absolutely sucks. It's an HP, which is not bad. HP is a good brand, but it was the cheapest one they had at Walmart, and I just went ahead and bought it on Black Friday, $170. It only had like 4 gigabytes of RAM. It just sucked. It always slowed down and froze. It was atrocious. This one should be much better, but if you see, yeah, it's the Air. It's very thin, but yeah, $600 for almost like the newest MacBook Air. I think that's a pretty good bargain. So I just wanted to give a little unboxing because I'm really excited about opening this up and experiencing a new tech, basically, because I've always used Windows. So looks like first off we just have this nice little pull tab where we can pull the plastic. $600 right here. This is the most expensive piece of technology I have right now. The most expensive Apple product I have as well, because my iPhone is the iPhone SE 2 from 2020, which I got, actually maybe 2022. That might be when the iPhone SE 2 came out, I'm not sure. But I bought that from TrackPhone for like $100. My iPad 10 is like 130, maybe 200 at most. This is 600. My Apple Watch was only 140 on Amazon because it's the Apple Watch SE. I like SEs, if you can already tell. But yeah, this is the most expensive and the newest. Like I said, if this is 2024, 2025, it is most definitely the newest. Because all these things I have, my iPhone, iPad, Apple Watch, they are all at least 4 or 5 years old. So yeah, let's kind of get this really tight packaging off. Goodness. Oh, that is a vacuum seal. I forgot how vacuum sealed like Apple packages are. There it is. Pull that out. We'll look at that in a minute. Let's see what we get in the box. Designed by Apple in California. You know, the classic. They always have that. Instructions. You know, stuff like, what is this? That's just to make it seem fatter. Okay, well, they have instruction manuals. I should be able to figure everything out. It's got a headphone jack still. Cool. We get a USB-C to USB-C cable. That's how you know it is a really new Mac. And look at how long that is. That is an exceptionally long cable. Then our charger block. MacBook charging blocks have always been humongous. This does not compare to the one my dad has for his really old Mac. It is like ginormous. They're huge for no reason. And then the rest of this is nothing. Apple, you sneaky boys. Alright, so here's the thing itself. Exceptionally light. As you know, it's the MacBook Air, so it's gonna be very airy. Let me move the cords out of the way. The assorted junk. Let's take off the plastic cover. I'm going to turn this on. I'll sign in and everything later, but golly, this is the lightest computer I've ever held. Look at how thin it is. I wanted to buy a Pro just because I like thin phones. I like thin technology. But for some reason, thin computers, they just seem so... Like, look at how thin that thing is. I gotta be pretty careful, but... Yes! Come on. How do I take this thing off? The signature sound. Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd be at this moment. I always thought I'd be a Mac user forever. But here we go. Yes! Alright, well, I'm gonna do that later. So, yeah, I just wanted to make a little quick unboxing video. Probably completely pointless. I don't even know why I'm uploading it. I'm just really excited that I have a new computer that can actually run, and I can actually edit videos on. And, yeah, soon my whole setup will be complete, and I can finally be a YouTuber. The last thing I need is an adapter so I can connect my mic to this camera, and then we're set. And then we're set. Now I can start editing and making videos look better. So, yeah, that's about it. Hutter's Studio with his new MacBook. Oh wait, one more thing. I just gotta say, yeah, I have the full Apple ecosystem now, except for a HomePod and an Apple TV and the Apple Vision Pro. I've got everything. I got the watch, the tablet, and the phone. So I think it's safe to say that I'm officially an Apple junkie now. So yeah. Alright, Hutter Studio. Out.